All right, excited. World Cup is basically here. I had to wear my jersey. I customized it. Shout out to Santa Monica. Head on over to the Grove. Yo, it's a great time to be alive. Summer is basically here, and I'm excited because all the grads are out. Everyone's leveling up, and so many great things have happened. But there's something very specific, and this is why I'm wearing this jersey. Something so specific about the World Cup that just gets me so amped up. Oye, señores, señores, vámonos, let's go. Hola, ¿qué tal, mi gente? This is Noan El Boricua, tu servidor, just your host here at Fuel Pasión Podcast, where we immerse ourselves every day dentro de la cultura. We grow in our faith, and a lot of you guys already know we network, aka we make those conexiones. I am excited, and as always, appreciate all the love. Really just watching these videos, and actually many of you hitting me up and asking me some follow-up, answers to some of the things that I've presented. So como siempre, if you want, like, subscribe. If not, all good. I hope you enjoyed the following video. Now, look, this is my opinion. I just want to lead with that, all right? This is nothing that I know or any insight, but this is just me. Can I just be a fanatic? Quiero ser un fanático. And the reason why I'm telling you why I'm a fan of this World Cup is because our very, very, very own, born and raised LA people, and really people that maybe come from other countries that have been raised in LA, have really leveled up for what's to come this summer for World Cup 2026. Now, for me, one of the things that I've really, really have enjoyed is that, I don't know if you guys know, but Nike recently just put up this video of just this, basically it's like a mini movie. It's a 5-minute video if I'm correct. And I've watched it, and it took me back to the days of other videos and just commercials in general, where you get the likes of all these different moments. And today and age of, from the influencer to the artist to the athlete, no matter professional or amateur, this is what it's all about. And I think that this commercial is really great. Pero hay algo muy importante. There's something that really stood out to me in this video, and it's right here. It's this moment where you see Raul, Mexico's very own. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's not wearing, clearly he's not wearing the national jersey for various reasons, right? Well, the obvious one. But what he is wearing, what he's wearing is none other than the Paisaboys. So I want to give a shout out to Joey and Javi. Also want to give a shout out to our LA marketing team. I know that I never really give them shout outs, but yo, I'm just going to say everyone in our LA office have killed it, as well as our global and North America teams. Just a fan from the outside looking in. Again, this is my opinion. But I just want to give some love, because this is, look, no matter how tenured you are as a professional, no matter if you are a student or you are an upcoming professional in the work that you're getting after, can I tell you why this inspires me? Can I give you a couple reasons? The reason why I love this campaign, because it goes back to the story of the Paisaboys that shows me a couple things that reminds me. And I just put this in a video on IG, so maybe it might sound repetitive, but I just want to tell you, the first thing that comes to my mind that I learned in watching this video and seeing the magnitude of the work that many people put in: never give up on your dreams. Look, there are rare cases where people are overnight success. I've seen it, I know it, I've read about it. But for the most part, the majority of the people have put in the work day and night, have put in sacrifice, have put in more money than what they should have, in order to be able to build a moment and a legacy that they can be able to be proud of, and thank God the opportunity that has given them to be able to showcase the beauty in the art and put it on for the cultura. So I'm going to give a shout out for all the Latino and Latinas that have put in the work. And maybe this is a video for the Paisaboys, but I just want to say thank you guys. Look, I remember the ad when I saw on one of the billboards in LA of 310 area codes. I want to say it was at AT&T. And that's the first time that I saw Paisaboys on there. And that's when I knew that Javi and Joey were onto something. These are the two most humble, hardworking creatives out there. And the beauty of who they are is not only do they function in an entrepreneurial lens, but they also, and here's something that we've talked about, they have outlets and side hustles of creative outlets that allow them to then merge it together to something like this moment that we have today. So the first thing I just want to tell you, yo, dream big. But the second thing I want to tell you, you gotta put in the work. If I mean, look, I'm excited to hopefully interview the Paisaboys one day, but I know they will tell you this takes work, and they always want to put in for the culture. And no matter if you're Mexicano, Mexicana, Latino, Latina, Angelino, it don't matter. They're gonna tell you put in the work. It look, I'm sorry, and it sounds like a broken record. You have to work hard for what you want in life. There are no shortcuts. But can I just tell you that although it's hard and although there may be, anxiety and days of depression and maybe you're angry or maybe you're just frustrated or maybe you just want to give up and you don't know what else to do, remember the dream, remember the purpose, because the work will pay off. Which leads me to the last thing. Have fun and enjoy. I think a lot of times as we finish a year of school, no matter what level you're at, or we finish a certain project at work, or we finish whatever project we wanted at the house, or we do this certain impact in the community in whatever arena that is, we forget to enjoy it. There's something that my old leader used to say, work hard, play hard. And I'm just really happy. Look, this video has been amazing, and it just, look, I had that reaction firsthand on IG because I'm so proud to be an American and to be a Latino and a Boricua. I'm proud to be a husband. I'm proud which shout out to my wife. We're gonna celebrate our anniversary, which I can't wait. And I'm just proud of being a dad, and I'm proud of being a leader within the community. But I'm also, you know what I'm proud of? I'm proud of being a fan of your work. I'm proud of all of you doing what you do. There are so many people I get a chance to follow and see you to do your day-to-day work, no matter if it's in a role or if it's your own entrepreneurial venture. But I'm also a fan of all of our Latino and Latina that are putting to work as athletes. Look, I'm just, man, look, can I give some love to the San Antonio Spurs? Jordan McLaughlin, like, we hired him at Nike Santa Monica. The most humble dude, willing to work, willing to learn from other athletes at the store level. And then we find out that this guy is a Pac-10 All-American. Well, at the time, Pac-10 at the time. And he was an All-American. And I remember the day that he needed to request time off because he was chosen to be on the All-Star team. And then all the years later, joining various teams and navigating the nuances of the business of the NBA to only now, Jordan, to be in the finals. That's inspiration. I'm a fan. Gianna getting ready for the Olympics. Man, seeing you all over the world running professionally and having the chance to have worked with you, I'm a fan. And the story goes on. Man, there's so many other people that we can mention. And I'm just really grateful, man. So this video is just to say, dream big, work hard, and have fun. Because I think a lot of times we forget to do that. Take time and reflect. And my hope is that you can go and inspire the future generation. We need you guys more than ever, ladies and gentlemen. Get out there, put in the work, use creativity. Yes, we have AI, but I want you to just do it yourself. Use the work, think, read, speak, connect, be a part of a community to be able to level up. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I hope you guys get to enjoy the World Cup. And to close this video out, I am beyond grateful for my wife. We are now hitting another year of marriage. We're pretty soon going to hit the 3 decades. And we're not there yet, but we're pretty much there. And I just want to say I love you. You have been truly the rock and the pillar. And you have been there for me when I have literally cried and I have struggled and I've been through so much. But I also know that you've been through so much as well. And I've been honored to be able to be your bedrock and your cornerstone as well. But we both know that we can only do this through God's love, God's grace, and God's mercy. And I am grateful for you and I growing together, and I can't wait to grow old with you. And I'm excited because our boys, who are now young men, are doing some really dope stuff, and our daughter-in-law is doing some dope stuff as well. And I just wanted to really say this here because I think a lot of times, I know I tell her this, and I know that we text each other, but I just want to let you guys know that marriage is actually a great thing. Marriage is therapeutic when you do it the right way. It's not easy. Yes, there's plenty of books, but at the end of the day, it's really understanding how do we take it day by day and how do we make sure that we can be there for each other in the hard moments and in the great moments. And I'm just grateful for my wife. So, honey, I love you and I can't wait to see you in a little bit. And for all of you, as always, head on over to fieldpasionpodcast.com. Muchas gracias por apoyando, for just always supporting the channel. And I hope you can subscribe. And if not, immerse yourself in the cultura. This summer it's going to be all about the World Cup. So, hey, cultura. But also growing your faith in the work that you do and maybe your faith in God. But I also want you to make conexiones. That's what I said. Remember, if you're going to have fun, get out there, make connections. This is the greatest time to do it. So I'm excited for the city of Los Angeles and Mexico and Canada and all over America. But yo, your boy's LA born and raised. So I'm excited for all of you there. Hopefully coming to LA. Be safe. Get excited. I'm wearing a USA jersey. Just this is the team. Plus, I like this jersey. So I got to root for the USA. I just don't know who's going to win. So we'll see. I might look. I've been saying this. I hope that Portugal wins because my son is the biggest CR7 fan. So we are going to be going for Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, como siempre, muchas gracias. Y como dice mi abuelita, que Dios te bendiga.